Hey guys, welcome back to the Hub Digital IGTV station. It is Tuesday, which means we have another marketing hack here inside the Hub for you. Something I want to talk about today is actually something maybe you have seen, but there was a recent news story about a woman who was blind that actually was suing Beyonce because she said her website wasn't friendly to those who are visually impaired. And it kind of got me thinking a little bit about how we create a lot of visual content on the web. So social media posts, our blog content, video content, that kind of stuff. And it's really super visual. And sometimes it's not necessarily right for somebody either that A, can't see, or B, if they're sort of multitasking and kind of listening to you in the background. So we've heard a lot about how podcasts have become this huge thing lately, and they're just going to keep becoming bigger and bigger and bigger as we can consume content on the go. So in our cars, as we're sort of doing other things while we're at work, it's content that's kind of there in the background, and we can consume information or learn things or do whatever we need to do while we're doing something else. So how can we kind of take, if you're not necessarily ready for like a podcast, or you're not really sort of in that mode yet, or it's just something you're probably not gonna do, how can we take our content and make it audio so people can sort of consume it on the go, or if people can't necessarily see or read our written content, they can get an idea of what we have to say and what we have to talk about. Audio content is going to become even more popular kind of in through the new year. And while right now it's all video, especially when it comes to search, I have a feeling that audio content is going to also become a kind of big factor when it comes to search results and things like that, as we get sort of down this kind of multitasking line. So a cool tool that I have recently discovered, it's been out there for a little while, but it's something that I've started to kind of check out and sort of recommend lately, is Amazon Pali. And if you haven't heard about it, it's a tool from Amazon. It's a cloud-based tool that translates your text into audio files. And what's cool about them is they have some really they have all different languages, all different voices, so it doesn't necessarily have to just be English. But what's really kind of cool about them is their voices sound like a lot more realistic than some of the stuff that we're used to. I mean, you can tell that it's a computer, but it sounds a little bit more like a real voice. So it's not as annoying as listening to a computer voice all the time. So let me play some for you. I'll just play the English ones. They have a female and a male voice.
Do you speak a foreign language? One language is never enough.
Sounds pretty cool. And then here's the male voice as well.
Hello. Do you speak a foreign language? One language is never enough.
So it sounds really kind of cool and lifelike. And so if you want to start kind of translating your content into audio files, this is a really kind of cool and easy way to do it. They also let you pay per file, and it's lower cost as well. So for small businesses or entrepreneurs, it's a lot more affordable, and it's something that could really kind of fit within a budget. So it's called Amazon Pali, P-O-L-L-Y, 2 L's. Definitely check it out and think about using it for some of your blog content or things like that moving forward. All right, guys, as always, if you have questions, feel free to drop a comment, and I will see you back here next week on Tuesday with some more cool marketing tips.